Hey, I'm going to go film a Christmas premiere. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Sad Nuggie, what are you doing? You're filming the Christmas premiere because you didn't think I could because of my hands. Well, my hands are feeling a lot better, so I think I'm going to film it. And you don't even know how to diamond paint. Like, have you got anything accomplished since you've been in here? And what's this? You got a fireplace going on in the background? You're all cozy and these lights. Are you all festive for the holidays? I think the lights are supposed to go on the tree. Oh, they got tangled up, did you? Well, what's going on with Octopus and all my friends? Why are they all facing the opposite way? They're on the naughty list. Well, Sad Nuggie, you can't say they're on the naughty list. You're not Santa Claus. They weren't going to let you diamond paint, so that's why they're in the corner? Well, I think I should be doing the Christmas premiere. What are you going to even talk about? Do Sad Nuggies have Christmas? They do? Well, I think I should be doing the Christmas premiere because I think we're going to do some tag questions this year. So I think you should just give me the pen and let me get at it. Hey everyone, it's Lizzie from Lizzie's Roller Gems. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope you get everything you wanted and wished for Christmas. Time to spend with your family and friends and everything that's, awesome this time of year. This is going to be my Wip&Chat for the Christmas premiere this year. I will be going down below and you'll be seeing my diamond painting, and I'm going to do some tag questions. So I was thinking to myself, Liz, you've done this Christmas premiere since the very first one, back when Pippa did it, was the first year we ever did this, and I'm pretty sure I did the bunny challenge where you stuff your mouth with a whole bunch of marshmallows. That's what I did that year. I tried to do some fun things. As you can see, Sad Nuggie was in my last one. Sad Nuggie was born and raised here in Strathroy, Ontario, where I live. And yeah, it's just a big hot commodity here in Canada. You can go check them out if you want on sadnuggie.com. They are a real thing. And there's a lot of jokes on my channel about Sad Nuggie. So yeah, if you want to follow the journey with me and Sad Nuggie this year, why don't you hit that like and subscribe button down below. And we'll start talking about the Wip&Chat. So like I said, I've done so many things. I've done my culture. I've done Christmas in Canada. Oh yeah, by the way, I live in Canada and there's lots of snow outside. It is pretty chilly here. Now on Christmas Day, I'm not sure, but right now as it stands, there is plenty of snow. Probably gonna last until Christmas. I'm not even gonna lie. There is a lot of snow out there. So I've done that. I've done fun facts about Canada, like I said, because I live in Canada. What else have I done? I've done so many. I think I've done questions like would you rather? I think I've done tag questions before, but this year I'm going to do tag questions again, and maybe my answers will be a little bit different from before because things change throughout the year. Life moves on, life gets better, sometimes life gets harder. We all have our ups and downs, and the holidays are especially the worst time of year to, have emotions. Miss your loved ones that have passed already, and you don't get to spend time with them. And, it brings up a lot of memories and sometimes a lot of sadness over the holidays. So I'm here to try to cheer you up, and Sad Nuggie was trying to cheer you up earlier. So let's see what is going on. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be working with, and then we are going to go on to down below. Shh. the camera's just gonna go whoop and it's gonna appear on my diamond painting. How about that? This is a diamond painting that I'm working on. It is from Captured by Radiance. It is called Christmas at the Village. And I'm pretty sure it is a 75 by 65 centimeter diamond painting. It is really turning out really, really beautiful. I'm almost done, so I'm like, I gotta film this Christmas premiere because I'm almost done this canvas, and then what will I have to film for you guys? So that is why I'm trying to hurry up and film this. My hands have been a little bit sore to diamond paint. I haven't been diamond painting too much during this time off. I just started like maybe 2 days ago that I could actually diamond paint for a little bit. So that is why this painting is not done yet, or else it probably would have been done already, to be honest. Last weekend that I was off, it was a write-off because I couldn't even diamond paint one single thing. So there, I'm going to be using my tray bricks. I love tray bricks, and if you follow my channel, you're going to see that I found tray bricks in 2025 and I fell in love with them. I love kitting up in these things. I love not having to pour it into another tray and then putting it back. But don't get me wrong, I still do love... Oh, are they too far away for me to grab? Oh, I don't know what I did with my other trays. They're too far to grab. But I do love my firefly trays. I'm sure you all know what a firefly tray is. If not, you better go check it out because they are super awesome. I do love my firefly trays, but I am digging these tray bricks, and you'll probably be seeing a lot of them in the year to come because I do love kitting up in these and my Forever Young ones. So I have kind of gotten into, I really like kitting up and diamond painting right from the container. So that is what I'm using for this painting. I did have a Christmas pen, but because my hands are hurting, this is my Christmas pen. My boyfriend bought it for me the first year we were together, which is that now I think we're going on our 4th or 5th. I think it's our 4th year of our Christmas together. And this was the first year that we were together. He bought me this pen. I don't even know how he knew how to go on to Etsy to buy this pen, but he did. And yeah, I usually use it every Christmas premiere, but this Christmas premiere I'm not using it because it's kind of too fat for my hand. So I'm going to be using this beautiful pen. Look at how beautiful it is. Isn't it gorgeous? I got this from Creations du Bel in Canada. They're on Etsy as well. They're from Quebec. And it was custom made from a blank that I picked off of there. And I do love it very, very much. I got my tips here from Diamond Art Club. I got a metal tip that isn't Diamond Art Club. And I really just been using this Art Dot putty, the purple one, and I have all my little gemstones from Captured by Radiance. If you don't know, Captured by Radiance puts a gemstone cover minder in every one of their kits. And these aren't even all of the ones that I have. My daughter stole a lot of them from me. So yeah, I got these ones that I've collected recently since she isn't living here anymore. So yeah, I probably have more back there, but I just saw a moon. I have a moon as well. There's a few that I have not put on there that I need to put on there. But yeah, that is what I'm going to be working with. We are going to do some tag questions, and we're just going to have fun for the next hour. So I hope you stick around and hang out with me. I'll be in chat. There I am in the future. Woo! Typing. I'm not a fast typer, so please bear with me. So I will go down and we will start the Wip&Chat right now. I'll see you down below. All right, guys, welcome to my Christmas premiere. I also didn't tell you about my trinket tray. I got this from Captured by Radiance. Captured by Radiance also does trinket trays. They do custom pens. They do pen blanks. Like, she always does up some pens. And if you join their Facebook group for Captured by Radiance, where you can get early access to sneak peeks, and you can get access to when she drops pens. And she just showed me some yesterday of some beautiful Christmas pens she had available, and they're super pretty. I'm not sure when she is putting them up for sale on the website. It could have already gone and went by the time this premieres. What do I have here? Not what I want to use. I just grabbed one for the sake of grabbing one. And I have to grab another one. So I hope everybody's had a good Christmas. I hope you guys are all stuffed with turkey. If you haven't had your turkey yet, because it's like 4 o'clock Eastern time here, I look forward to you guys having your holiday festivities and everything yummy that comes with the holidays. Don't we just love yummy treats for the holidays? I sure do. I love Christmas and all the little squares and everything you can get. And I do love a good turkey dinner. And I know, I'm not sure if Americans don't like to have turkey on Christmas, because they just had Thanksgiving not too long ago. But here in Canada, our Thanksgiving is in October. So by the time Christmas rolls around, it's just the right time again to have a nice big turkey dinner. And I just love that. I think we're having turkey dinner today. When you guys are watching all this, I'll be in the kitchen slaving over a hot stove. Yep, you can feel bad for me. And then on Boxing Day, which everybody in the States is like, what's Boxing Day? Well, in Canada and I think the UK as well, I think in Australia as well, we do acknowledge Boxing Day. And there's a certain, I'm sure there's a better version of what Boxing Day is, but it's a holiday here in Canada. So, and it's a time where you have your Boxing Day sales. But I've been finding a lot of Boxing Days, I think only the malls are open. And you can't do any returns, but you can go get all the after Christmas sales. So that's always fun as well. And you know, my kids used to like taking their Christmas money and then going shopping on Boxing Day to spend their Christmas money. So yeah, so that is a thing here in Canada as well. So we're going to go with the take questions. And I got it from Starlight and saucepans.org. I don't know. This is where I got them from, off the internet. And the first question, it says, when do you consider the holiday season officially starts? Well, for you guys in the States, I think it officially starts on Thanksgiving. But because us in Canada, Thanksgiving is in October, and you still have Halloween to get to, it doesn't really start for us in during Thanksgiving. I know some people can't wait till December 1st to throw up their Christmas tree. I know a few people like that. But usually I don't like to put my Christmas tree up until after Remembrance Day, which is November 11th. So I don't like to put up my Christmas tree before then. And I know some people put it up after, like closer to their Thanksgiving in America. But here in Canada, I put it up halfway through November, just because I don't just want to put it up for 1 month and then tear it back down after the new year. Because that's when I usually take down my tree. I know some people take it right down right after Christmas Day. But I think the holiday season is still upon us until after the new year. So I don't take mine down till after the 1st of January. I like to keep it up and keep the holiday spirit alive still in my house. So yeah, that is when I think I start to put up my Christmas decorations. Now, gift-wise, I am very bad at doing gifts. I know some people, I got all my Christmas shopping done already. And I'm like, yeah, well, I haven't even started. I am a last-minute shopper. There's nothing that I hate more than going to the stores during Christmas. It is so packed. It is so hectic. And I just feel like so overwhelmed in the stores at that time of year. So yeah, I feel very overwhelmed at Christmas time in the stores. So I do not like it. That's the one thing about Christmas that I hate, is going shopping. If I could do shopping all online, I would, but then that gets kind of expensive here in Canada to do all your shopping online. So I try to venture out to the stores where I can get a little bit more of a deal. But I tell you, it is super hard. What's the next question? What is your favorite thing about winter? Yeah. I hate winter. I don't think there's anything fun about winter other than maybe sitting at home on the couch under a snuggy little soft blanket and watching like maybe a Hallmark movie. I don't like the cold. If you haven't followed my channel and you don't know, I work at a frozen vegetable plant. And I work in the cold all day when I'm at work. So, needless to say, the winter time gets colder. Because if it's cold outside, it's probably twice as cold inside the facility. So, yeah. I'm not a fan of winter. I'm not a fan of snow. I do not care for it. I do not like shoveling it. I do not like it getting icy. I don't like any of it. And maybe it's because I live in Canada and I know that it's coming. But do I like it? No. Has this year been the worst for snow? I think yes. I do not like this year. We've had way too much snow for my liking. Anyway, yeah, there's been a lot, guys. There's been a lot of snow. Next question. Next question. Okay, I gotta kind of move up or else I'm gonna lose track of what I'm doing. What is your least favorite thing about winter? I think I just answered both of those questions in one question. So, yeah, there you have it. What do you like to do in the snow? I don't like to do anything in the snow. I avoid the snow at all cost. I don't ski. I don't ice skate. I don't do any of those sports. I like to look at it falling from the sky through my windows of my house. I don't like going out in it. I don't like venturing out in it. There's nothing worse than going out and pumping gas on a freezing cold winter day where the air instantly freezes your face as you're trying to pump the gas. Your hands are hurting because they are so cold you can't even hold on to the pump. Yeah, welcome to Canada. If you ever think Canada's where it's at, well, winter's not so much. That is why a lot of people are called snowbirds here and go down to the southern states to spend their winters. Because winter here is not fun at all. So, yeah, there goes that question. What is your favorite holiday tradition? We don't really have too many holiday traditions, but me and Clem tried to do a new holiday tradition where you have those, I don't know what they're even called. Those little crackers, the tinfoil thing crackers that you put on the table and you pull them. We used to do it when I was married, and my ex-husband's family were British and they did it, and it was a thing there all the time. Well, since me and Clem have been together on our dinners for our holiday dinners, we've been getting those, and my daughter Alyssa has never seen them, so she thought they were very fun. And she got a real good kick out of them. So now we do them every year for our tradition Thanksgiving dinner. We don't have any other traditions. I know in Portugal there was a tradition where there was some kind of fruit cake. And on Christmas Day, everybody would take a slice, and the person that had the slice with the bean in it, baked in it, was the one that had to buy it the following year. So that was a tradition we used to do with my mom when my mom was still alive. That's another fun little Portuguese Canadian tradition that we used to do. I call myself Portuguese Canadian. If you talk to my sister Helen that came from Portugal, she'll say I'm just Canadian. Because I was born here in the lovely town that I live in. This painting kind of reminds me of my town, other than it's prettier. It's prettier than the town that I live in. I'm going to grab this one from over here. I've been having to use the tweezers to open it up because of my surgery on my hands. So yeah, I have to use the tweezers. So I think that is one tradition that me and Clem has started. Trying to start our new traditions, you know, we have only been together for 4 years. And we're trying to make our own little traditions with us and the kids. Now that the kids are all grown up. And, you know, most of them don't live with us other than, you know, Tyler. But that's a whole other conversation for another day. My son, Tyler. Do you usually celebrate Thanksgiving? Oh, yes. We celebrate Thanksgiving. I usually have to work Thanksgiving, which is a real bummer. But sometimes we've had it on, like, the Monday. I think this year was the only year that we actually didn't celebrate Thanksgiving, but I think we ate Thanksgiving. I think we went to my sister Helen's this year for Thanksgiving, so we did have Thanksgiving, and we didn't make it. How do you usually celebrate Christmas? So, how do we celebrate Christmas? Christmas Eve is spent with my sister Helen. We go over there and we eat, not turkey, but we eat a lot of the Portuguese foods and seafoods that we love. And that's what we do over at my sister's house for Christmas Eve. And then on Christmas Day, I make a turkey for me and the kids. But I think this year it's just going to be my kids. And I think Clem's daughter is coming over on Boxing Day. And it's just going to be me, Clem, and her for Boxing Day. I feel like all the other kids kind of overwhelm her because, I don't know, the last year she kind of just sat in here when everybody else was out in the living room. And this year I don't want her to feel that way. So I decided let's just do Christmas with her and her dad so they can spend some quality time together. So that is what's happening this year for what we are doing or how we celebrate for Christmas. What is your favorite type of pie? Do they mean Christmas pie? On this picture, I see a nice strawberry pie. I've never had strawberry pie. Is that strawberry and rhubarb pie, maybe? I've heard of that. But I've never heard of just a strawberry pie. But, you know, it could be possible. What am I to know? But I do like, my favorite pie of all time is pecan pie. I love pecan pie. It reminds me of butter tarts. That's a Canadian thing. They are so good. I love butter tarts. You can either get them with pecans on top or you can get them with raisins. I love butter tarts. So I do love my pecan pie. That is my favorite pie of all times. I do like pumpkin pie, and usually at Christmas it's pumpkin pie. That's usually the tradition here, is I buy a pumpkin pie. It will probably be from Costco, one of those big gigantic pumpkin pies. And that's what will be our dessert for Christmas and probably on to Boxing Day as well when Clem's daughter's here, because if I buy the ones from Costco, they are humongous. So they will last a few days. Is that all? No, I've seen more. I see more of this symbol. I didn't put my half moon light on for this Wip&Chat because I feel like sometimes it puts a glare. I feel like I have enough lighting. I don't zoom close to my painting because you guys don't need to see my fingernails because I don't have fancy nails because of my job does not permit them. So yeah, you guys can just look at my beautiful painting. How about that? Just look at the beautiful painting in front of you. Next question. What is my favorite winter Christmas emoji? This is another thing at work. We use paperless. So we don't write any of our stuff on paper anymore. It's all done on an iPad. And when everything is up on the screen of every page that we have, to define which ones are mine, I always put an emoji so I can find mine quick. And for Christmas, I love putting the Christmas trees up. I like the snowman and the snowflakes. I think those are my favorite Christmas emojis. I've never used the Santa Claus one, but I do love the snowman, the snowflake, and the Christmas tree. Those are my favorites. I just love doing that at work, using those emojis. Oh, this is becoming annoying that I have to use that every time I open up a container. Do you have a Christmas tree? If so, do you like to decorate it? Okay. Yes, I have a Christmas tree, and if I remember, I will put it right here somewhere on the screen. I don't know where. I'll take a picture of my Christmas tree. I only have a pencil tree because that's the only thing that looks good enough in my small living room. And do I like to decorate it? I like decorating the tree, but I do have a fake tree, and I don't know if that's one of the questions on here. I don't think it is. But I do have a fake tree. And the thing I hate about fake trees is fluffing out the branches. Okay, am I the only one that hates fluffing out the branches? In the comments, in the chat right now, tell me, do you like fluffing out the branches? I am terrible at it. My Christmas tree always looks horrible because I am not good at it. When the kids were still here, the girls, I used to make them do it because my daughter Sarah actually has a lot more patience for it than I do. I just don't have the patience to fluff out the branches. I hate that part of the tree. I tried seeing if Clem would do it this year, and he just looked at me like I had two heads. He wanted nothing to do with it as well. He wanted the tree up, but he didn't want to have anything to do with decorating it. Of course, I probably would have moved everything he put on it anyway, because I am certainly picky about that. I'm a terrible mom. When my kids were little, we didn't have, like, right now, I have a theme with my tree, but back then I didn't. It was just all the fun things we had, and we collected along the years that I don't have anymore. I can't find the boxes. I don't know what happened to them in the move. But my kids, like the things they used to do at school, you know, the Christmas ornaments that they used to send home and give you as a Christmas gift, I would put them to the back of the tree facing the window. And then my kids were like, Mom, why are you putting them back there? Nobody can see them. I said, no, but they can see them from outside the window, and everybody outside can enjoy them. That's what I used to say. Because it just did not go with my decor of what I was doing. I am terrible. And they still remember that to this day, that I used to do that. And now I think they kind of got the hint of why I did it. But yeah, that was too funny. I used to do that when they were little. I'm kind of sad that I don't have any of them anymore. But I used to have a lot from Sarah and Tyler. I think I had a few from Alyssa, but I had way more from Sarah and Tyler. I feel like when Alyssa went to school, by the time Alyssa went to school, they didn't do it as much as when Sarah and Tyler went. But yeah, that's what I used to do. What is the one gift you would like to receive for Christmas this year? I ask my kids every year for a diamond painting, and I never get it. And this year won't be any different. I ask for diamond paintings, and I never get it. It's like my family has rebelled against me. I don't know what it is. They just don't want to give me a diamond painting. I just want one diamond painting from a premium company. My daughter, actually, Alyssa, did it one year. My daughter, Alyssa, got me Randall Spangler dust bunnies one year for Christmas. I was so happy when I got that Diamond Art Club for Christmas. I was like over the moon. And that's the only premium diamond pit I have ever gotten for Christmas. Sadly enough. I don't think that goes here. What is that? It didn't go there. Well, you're going into the trash. You're going into the trash. Not using this half moonlight is in my way a little bit. Which color can I do next? I think I'm going to do the 4s next. Or should I do the Fs? maybe the F's. I'll do the F's first. Next question. Would you rather host a holiday party or go to someone else's party? I can't use my hands, Liz. Why am I even trying? I would rather go to somebody else's party because then you don't have the aftermath cleanup. I hate the aftermath cleanup of a party. Ugh. So much. I don't think anybody enjoys the aftermath. I forgot a 6 there. The aftermath of a party where you have to wash all the dishes, unless you use paper plates and stuff, but some people are against paper plates and stuff for the environment, but we use them here during a party in the summertime, but not usually at Christmas time. We usually use just dishes, and it creates a lot of dishes for sure. What is your favorite Christmas movie? I don't really have a favorite Christmas movie, but I do love me some Hallmark Christmas movies. There has been some new ones that I have not seen this year that have come on this year that I've never seen before. So I am excited about that because there was a time where I'm like, oh, I've seen this one. Oh, I've seen this one. But there's been quite a few this year that I haven't seen any of the ones that I've been playing. So that's super exciting. So I do like that. I do love me a good holiday romance. My daughter, Alyssa, she kind of like ruins it for me sometimes. She's like, they're all the same, Mom. They do this, do that, and then they get in a fight, and then at the end, they make up with a kiss. And there's always a kiss at the end of the movie. I'm like, why do you have to, like, bum me out about it? Because I do love me a good Hallmark movie. Do you guys like Hallmark movies? Write down in the premiere if you like it, or in the comments after this premiere if you watch it on the replay. Tell me, do you like Hallmark movies like me? Are you just sappy with the love stories like I am? Because I sure am. If only life would be really like a Hallmark movie. What do you do on Christmas Eve? Sometimes I do Christmas Live on Christmas Eve. Or sometimes we go out to friends' houses for Christmas Eve and bring in the new year. But, you know, what I'd really like to do is just sit and watch the ball drop. That's what I like to do. Just have a quiet evening and have the ball drop, or just hang out with my friends online until, you know, the ball drops. It's always fun as well. Do you ever stay up till midnight? Oh, yes, I've stayed up many a nights. Past midnight. I think they mean Christmas Eve, Liz. I mean New Year's Eve. But yes, I do tend to stay up late sometimes. So yes, I wouldn't miss the ball dropping. That is for sure. Unless I was on the couch and snuggling on the couch, I might fall asleep because the couch in me is like a sleeping pill. You put me on the couch and my eyes are closed and I am fast asleep sometimes. I'll put on a TV show or a movie and then I don't even remember half of it because I'm already asleep. You want to put me to sleep? Put on a TV show, and I will fall right asleep. I know some people need silence when they sleep. Not me. I need noise. I need noise when I sleep. Isn't that weird? But that's just the way I am. I need something playing in the background while I fall asleep. Do you believe in New Year's resolutions? I do believe in New Year's resolutions, but have I ever fell through any of my New Year's resolutions? Nope. They are always an epic fail for me. Always, always, always. Now, is there any New Year's resolutions that I want for my channel? Sure. I like to be more productive with my channel for 2026. I like to be able to film more content this year than I have been in the last couple of years. I like to feel the joy again of filming films, filming like videos and hanging out with you guys and all that fun stuff. I have a lot of events coming up, which should be fun for everyone. I kind of have my first like 6 months planned out for 2026 already. And I probably will have a Wip&Chat by the time you watch this premiere of what are my goals for 2026 and what I'm going to be doing. And I will lay it all out in that video. So if you subscribe and go check out my other content from the month, you will see that video of a Wip&Chat. I'm going to do it like Wip&Chat style. I haven't done it yet, but this is my mind process of thinking of what I am going to do for my goals for 2026. Sorry, I had a brain fart for the minute. As of now, how do you keep any of your... As of now, have you kept any of yours from 2024? Oh, my resolutions. No, like I said, never fall through with my New Year's resolutions. So, nope, that's an epic fail. Has anybody ever totally, like, I know a lot of people's like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym for the whole year and I'm going to exercise and I'm going to eat and live a healthier life. Has anybody ever fell through with it for the whole entire year? If that's you, let me know in the chat right now, because I don't know anybody that has followed through with saying that at the beginning of the year. They do not follow through with it for the whole entire year. This must be a school one because I don't go to school and I don't get a winter break from work, unfortunately. And then the last question is, overall, how many of you love the holiday season from a scale to 1 to 10? 1 being the worst part of the year and 10 being the most absolutely amazing part of the year. So, December, the holiday, obviously Christmas is the best time of the year, I find. I do enjoy summer a lot. I do enjoy my pool. I got a pool last year, so I do enjoy going out to the pool with my granddaughter, Luna. She's so cute. Guys, she is so cute. And, yeah, I do love doing that so much for the holidays. So, what is your favorite Christmas tradition and one of your favorite times of the year? I think I already answered that. That was it. So I can't believe I finished all those 10 take questions so fast. And it's got a really pretty picture here. That would be a really pretty diamond painting. Look, isn't that pretty? That would be a pretty diamond painting right there. For sure. Hey guys, I'm back. I was just checking out to see how much I have left. Why do I keep on trying to open it with my hand? Ow. Like, honestly, Liz, honestly, wake up. I was trying to see how much time I have left because I did finish all the take questions. I kind of zipped through them really, really quick. But I want to, I got like less than 50 minutes left to talk to you guys. So I thought I'd talk about what's going to happen on my channel next year and what to expect on my channel. I am an affiliate to Capture by Radiance. So you do see a lot of Capture by Radiance on my channel. I do love doing their diamond paintings as well. There is a one diamond painting that they have in the store that I wouldn't want to buy. If I had all the money in the world, I'd buy them all. But that is not reality because I do not have all the money in the world, even though I wish I did. Don't we all wish we had all the money in the world to buy diamond paintings? Like, come on. What is there better in life than to buy diamond paintings? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I do love this. I do love diamond painting. I've never got in a funk. You know, I have maybe stopped diamond painting for like a day or two. Like, I think working kind of helps me in that sense because when I'm working, I don't diamond paint. I only diamond paint on my days off. I work 12-hour shifts, continental. So there's a few days off through the week that I have off, and I usually spend it most of the day after doing all my chores. I usually spend it diamond painting, and I enjoy that a lot. And that was one thing that I had to like I said, I've been with my boyfriend for now 4 years, and before that I was single and I could do whatever I wanted. I could diamond paint all day when my kids were at school or whatever, and well, my youngest daughter was at school, and I would diamond paint and I would film and I would do a whole bunch of stuff. But now that I have somebody here with me on my days off with me, because we both work at the same place, it's kind of hard to get the private moments to film. So I've been struggling with that, and I've been trying. I'm going to try harder next year. That is one of my goals for 2026, is I'm going to try harder to film more, to get the Wip&Chats out. I've been finding lately that Wip&Chats used to be so easy for me, and now I'm finding them to be a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to try to really work on trying to make that more frequent than I have been in the last little while. Honestly, some days on my days off, I just want to sit here and diamond paint and watch movies and not even think about filming. That's what probably half of you do when you aren't a creator, and that's what you guys do at home. And I feel like sometimes that's all I want to do. So I got to get out of my funk. Like I said, I started this at 2 o'clock. It's now 3. It's now 5 o'clock in the afternoon because I got sidetracked and I tried to do an intro, and like it's time consuming. Like, if someone doesn't tell you it's not time consuming, it is. It's time consuming. It takes out of your day. And, you know, I do enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I love it, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I love my channel. I love all the people that I've met off of my channel. I love all my friends. I met Capture by Radiance through YouTube. She used to be a creator, and she doesn't create anymore, but she used to, and I found her on YouTube, and then we became friends, and I consider her to be one of my best friends. Her and her sister and our friend Jenny, I consider them all to be my best friends. I talk to them on the weekends that I'm off, and y'all know that I have a bestie, and it's Tia, and I love Tia to death. And we do have a morning show called Tia Morning Lasts with Tia and Liz, or Liz and Tia. We started that because when we were doing Love is in the Air, everybody loved the bickering that we used to do back and forth. So then we decided, oh, let's make a Saturday show. And I said, well, if we do it a Saturday show, we have to do it like every other, because I don't have every Saturday off, because I work every other weekend. So that is why it's every other weekend. And we do bicker a lot towards each other, but it's all in fun and jokes. It's not anything harmful, or like, we're not trying to hurt each other's feelings or anything. It's all in good fun. She is one of my best friends. I see her once a year when we go on retreats. And that's another thing. I will be going to a retreat in beginning of May. So if you want to follow my channel and see how the retreat ended up happening, because I'll probably end up having a little bits and snips of our retreat. All my friends are going to be there at this retreat all together, and I'm super excited. Captured by Radiance is going to be at the retreat, and so is Tia. So this is going to be a fun retreat for me. I'm so excited. I can't wait for this one. And it's the only one I'm going to next year, so I'm super, super stoked and excited that I get to see all my friends all together and see how we all mesh together. I'm sure it will be a blast, because when we're on FaceTime together, we are a blast all together. So I'm sure it won't be any different in person. Tia is a fun person to hang out with, but you know, she does love to watch her Chinese soap operas, or I don't know what you want to call them, her Asian soap operas with the subtitles. Like, I don't even know how she was watching that at the retreat last year, and I don't even know how she was watching it and diamond painting. Like, I can't do subtitles in diamond. I always do like the English dub over voices if it's like a foreign film, because I can't like sit here and read subtitles as I'm diamond painting. It wouldn't make any sense to me. Not at all. So I kept on like, hey, and she was like, had her headphones on, and I'm like, you're not paying attention to me. At the last retreat, we had such a blast. It's so sad when we all have to leave, because I miss them dearly after I leave. Because, like, when you only see your friends once a year, it's hard to, leave them when it comes time that you have to go. But I do really appreciate the retreats and the time that we were able to spend with our friends. I do love that, because there's nothing better than hanging out with your friends. And you know, that's what the holiday season is for. That's why we're all here together, because we all are a great, wonderful community. I love the diamond painting community. I wouldn't change anything at all. I do love you guys all a lot. I do follow a lot of channels. Too many to count. And I just love every single minute of everything. And I can't wait to see what 2026 brings. Hopefully a lot of diamond paintings in my life. That's all I gotta say. I hope I got some good stuff coming in the future. Wouldn't it be nice to know what you're gonna buy in the future, or what's gonna come out in the future before even knowing it? There is one painting from Captured by Radiance that I really, really want, that I know I'm gonna purchase it in 2026. It's one of the Mikey Bergman paintings. that I like. The one that almost looks like a J wall painting. I really like that one. And I want to do it, and I want to see how much I'm going to go crazy with the confetti heaviness of it. But yeah. Oh, I also made myself a goal that I only wanted to do square paintings next year. No rounds, just squares. And everybody's like, oh, Liz, that's all you do is square. But no, I counted, and I actually did about 4 rounds last year. So I don't only just do squares, but I kind of wanted to give this challenge to me of only doing squares for a year and see how many I can get done of squares. Because, you know, squares always take longer. So I want to see how many squares I can get done in 1 year. That is my goal for 2026. Will I be able, and that's not including specials. Specials are excluded because, you know, you can't get too many specials in squares. So if I do any specials and they are with round drills, is the only exception, because you can't really, some of the mini kits you can get in square, but I'm talking about like little figurines or stuff like that always come in round. They're excluded from it. I don't do too many of them, but I do some. I do enjoy doing those little special projects you can buy off of Temu and stuff. I think they're super fun. So I have done quite a few of those on my channel. I do find them quite enjoyable to do. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say. And to wrap up this video, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had fun. And I hope you guys have the best Christmas ever. I hope Santa brought you everything you wanted. I hope that if he didn't, I hope he gave you some cash to go buy whatever you wanted. I hope you guys got some diamond paintings for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is some diamond paintings, and I don't think I'm going to get them. But with that said, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I hope 2026 is a good year for all of us. I hope that it brings us joy in our lives and we're all uplifted in life. But till next time, guys, take care. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Bye, guys. I'm going to give you a little heart. Heart for Christmas. There you go. Bye, guys. Hey guys, it's me again. If you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe to this video and hit that notification bell, and it'll remind you whenever I load up a video. I'd be super tickled pink. Till next time, guys, take care. Bye.